Didn't think I was going to be doing this. Of doing this garbage. But what the fuck did I just walk into? Coming home, I'm sitting in a call with somebody, and I see this crap on my phone. Devers just got traded to the Giants. What in the fucking hell was that? And I'm not even on my streaming laptop right now. That's how quick I set this up. What in the hell? What in the frickin'? I'm so pissed off right now. What? What the fuck? I don't know how long I'm gonna go for this, but I mean, I'm not even gonna put up the fucking shade at this rate. This is just, I'm just gonna drop a bunch of not so nice words. So if you want to hear me swear, go ahead. But this is what I walk into. I've only been home for 2 hours, and I see this pile of shit on my. I mean, this ain't even fake. Because Jeff Passan tweeted it. I saw it on my phone. So yeah, here it is. This organization is so fucking stupid. Honestly, this organization is so stupid. It is not even funny. What is the matter with this team in trades? Why in the fucking hell would you do that? So you trade away this guy for what? Okay, Jeff. What did we get? Kyle Harrison, Jordan Hicks, James Tibbs, and another prospect. That for Devers? Really? Really? This team's a joke. This team is an absolute joke. I'm done with this team now. I'm absolutely tired of this garbage. You just won 4 in a row. You just swept the Yankees, and then you do this. This team is so retarded. It's not even funny. Breslow, get your ass out of Boston. Get out of Boston. Oh my God. Get the hell out of that city. You should be fired on the spot. No GM would ever do that. I think this is worse. This is on the level of Mookie Betts. Holy cow, man. This is just beyond aggravating. Yeah. 7's already here. On Father's Day, too. I'm so pissed off. Somebody said if Devers was traded to the Dodgers, he would quit watching the streams. Close enough. It's traded to the Giants. You know, I'm putting up the shade. I'm too fucking pissed now. God damn. This team is so dumb. I don't even want to. Yeah, and we play the Giants on Friday. Watch Devers hit 15 home runs in the series. This is beyond aggravating. Yes, we play the Giants on Friday in San Francisco. How freaking. Where did this even come from? It wasn't even announced or anything. Where did this come from? You just see on ESPN because I thought it was a troll. I thought it was a troll on Twitter. I'm like, oh, this is just a joke. And then the ESPN notification came on. I'm like, what the? What? Like, what? Hicks, Morrison, and go to the. Why would you do that, man? Yeah, it's real. Why would you? I couldn't believe it. I actually was about to break my entire laptops. 2 laptops. I was legit about to smash my laptop and my phone into literal pieces. That's how mad I am right now. This team is so fucking stupid. Honestly, this team is beyond retarded. I don't understand it. I fucking hate this front office, man. It is beyond it. I'm gonna drop multiple F-bombs, by the way, chat. In case you know. I am beyond mad. So because I just got home. So I'm trying to unwind, relax, and then I get this pile of steam shit. So this is just fun. Yeah, it says it in the tweet. Jordan Hicks, James Tibbs, and another prospect. Uh, huh? What? You better get more than that. If you're trying to trade away your superstar DH. Oh my God, this team is. You know what? I just bought this hat. Oh my God. This this sweatshirt doesn't even deserve to be worn. Sorry. I know I'm overreacting now, but come on. Come on, man. I'm sorry, but what the hell? There we go. This is who we trade Devers for. Right here. And he's also on the 15-day injured list. uh, yeah, I'm happy now. You're going to trade your superstar. You better get something good. What a what a joke. uh, okay. Oh, you know what? This 50-day injured list. So what are you doing? stop laughing right now. Oh my god. If we're gonna trade a good player, who's been one of the better players in all of baseball, and by the way, we just won I don't know, what, 5 games in a row? 4 against the Yankees? Actually, Steve is so fucking stupid, man. You just swept the Yankees at your own ballpark, took 2 out of 3 against the Yankees in the Bronx, and beat Tampa Bay 2 of 3, and you trade away one of your better players. It's not even July. What is this team so stupid? Who approved this? What are you doing? Oh my god, this is just so funny. Oh, Kyle Harrison. I gotta look this up too. Oh man. A 1-5 record. A 1-5 record with a 6.47 ERA. What? In a 50-day IL stint. Oh, this just can't be. This just can't be real. This team, man, is just so dumb. Oh my god, this team is the worst. A 1-1 record, shockingly, and a 4.56 ERA. Woohoo! This team is so smart. Oh, this team's geniuses, guys. This is genius. Wow, this team is so smart. Oh, wow. Okay, who's the other one? James Tibbs, another outfield prospect. What? Another outfielder? What? Oh, it's like we have 1,000 of those. It's like we needed that. What? Doesn't even have anything on his baseball reference page. Doesn't even have anything on his baseball reference stuff whatsoever. This team is just a joke. Good until now. What? What in the world is this bull crap that is the Boston Red Sox? I don't even know anymore. How am I even functioning right now is another question. Uh yes it is. If you want to clip it, go ahead. Yes, definitely 100%. I will definitely keep that in my prayers, but still. Oh my, this is just on retard level. Yep. He's not. He's one of the better players in all of baseball. Legit one of the better players in all of baseball, and this is supposed to be a contending. We're on a fucking win streak too, and they do this stuff. Are you joking? This team is so stupid. What are you doing? If you're gonna trade him, do it in July when his stock is higher. And you're only 6.5 out. You're only 2.5 back of the freaking Blue Jays. So you're not out of it. You're not totally out of it yet. The Sox didn't even catch fire until end of June last year when they went on that super hot streak. They got hot around this time last year. What are we doing? Oh my god. This is just stupid. I hope the Giants fans are happy. I hope Yankee fans are happy too. Because you don't got to see Devers again. Well, you'll maybe see him 3 times a year, but care about thriving. Shut up. And we just swept the Yankees. We just swept the Yankees. What are... I better wake up tomorrow and hear this as an April Fool or a June happy June 15th prank or something. This is just ridiculous. I can't believe this. Because they're fucking incompetent. That's why. I'm sorry. I don't usually drop F-bombs and all this stuff, but come on. What the hell, man? Look at this. Oh, you can't even see it, but this just pisses me off even more. You're a half a game out of a wild card spot. Half a game. Half a game. 5 in a row. You're not 14 games back or something like the White Sox. You're half a game out. Half a game. The season's not over. Not even half over. What are you doing? Breslow, you are the worst general manager. You might be worse than Chaim Bloom in Boston, and that is a very high mark. That is a low mark. That's impossible to do that, and you just did it in one night. You could have gotten better players than two pitchers who don't even have a 3 ERA. And an outfield prospect who doesn't even have anything on their freaking baseball reference page. I don't expect anybody to hit the like button on this stream. Good. Maybe I'll turn red like the freaking logo. Good grief. Why? If that's true, why? This team is fucking stupid if that's true. You don't trade your best player for a dude who doesn't hit homers. I love Yoshida, but he ain't no Rafael Devers. He is not even close on the same level. I don't know. Maybe you couldn't have gotten I don't even care about that. That's no reason. That's no reason to trade Rafael Devers is because Yoshida strikes out more if that's the case. That is no reason. Yeah, and we trade for pitchers who suck. You go out and trade for better bullpen arms. You don't trade Devers for that. I don't care who it is. So who's going to be the better player now in the offense since Bregman's out? Who's next, Red Sox? Who's next? Bregman's going to get traded now? Toro? How about Narvaez? Who's next? Who's next? Who's going to step up now? Who's going to play third now? Who's going to be the DH? You tell me who's going to be the DH now. So who's next now? Duran's going to get traded? Or are we going to trade him to the Giants too? What's the plan here? Because all I've been hearing is Duran's going to get traded, which I love Jarren Duran. But if you're going to trade somebody, he would be the guy, not Rafael Devers. But no, you trade Rafael Devers, your best player on the team, who has stepped up beyond stepping up. And this... And, if Devers was still sucking, like, okay, if he's hitting like 180, like, what he was earlier in the season, okay, I could maybe, not be as pissed off. But Devers has been one of the better hitters all year, this entire year. He's hitting 272. He's been doing better this entire year. He's gotten better. And you trade him away? What's the matter with you? You just traded away the franchise god for a bag of peanuts and a bag of chips. It's unbelievable. This is beyond dumb at this rate. I mean, I can't even believe this right now. Oh my God, this is worse than that. This is way worse than that. I mean, this team is just so dumb. Jordan Hicks, outfielder James Tibbs, Kyle Harrison. And they're not sending any money to cover the $250 million on Nevers' contract. That doesn't even matter. I don't even care. No, he's talking about who we've got. Yeah, a major leaguer who is on the 15-day IL has a 6 ERA. Another major leaguer who has a almost 5 ERA, and an outfield prospect who I've never even heard of. And apparently another prospect to be named later. So, I mean, yeah, but this just completely dampens the mood. You're coming off 5 wins in a row. All 5 have been against divisional opponents. You took 2 out of 3 against the Yankees in the Bronx, which was completely unexpected. I totally did not see. I'm being honest. I did not see that coming at all. You take 2 out of 3 against Tampa after losing the first one. That was exciting. And you take 2 of 3 against the Yankees at Boston. Not even 2 out of 3. You swept them. You swept the number 1 team in the division, like the number 2 team in the league, in the American League, at home. Completely dominated them. Judge looked like an absolute fool, and everything was perfect. Everything was good, and then the Red Sox got to go fuck it up, like they typically do. They got to go fuck it up because that's what they're good at. They fuck everything up when it comes to trades. I mean, this team is This team is a joke. This team is beyond a joke. Yeah, Devers hit 211, but he also hit a home run today. So I hope Twitter is roasting that man. I don't want to see that dude ever again. Giants will pay the rest of Devers' contract. I wasn't live. That sucks for you, man. I'm sorry. This team is a joke. My siblings are not here right now. I just said don't come into the room because my brothers sometimes comes in here. I said don't come in the room. This team is an absolute. I legit might pop a blood vessel or something at this rate because this is just wow. Wow, this team is so stupid. I mean, I just don't know anymore. What's the matter with this team? I don't get it. I don't get it. What in the world? What is going on with this team? This team is so retarded. I mean, this team is beyond stupid. I can't even believe it right now, man. It's unreal. I'm not quitting on the team. Though I actually am so pissed off right now, I might not even call tomorrow's game at this rate. But I'll still be live. But I'm a beyond pit. I'm just this team is a joke when it comes to trades. Don't expect this team to make any smart decisions when it comes to trades because this team fucks it up every fucking time. Every single time. I'm not blaming you guys. This team is just so stupid when it comes to anything personnel decision. Anything. Well, he's gone. And he's gonna probably suck. So what is he? A starter? I've never even heard of this guy. Never even heard of this bum. If you're gonna trade Devers, like I just said, this team just makes everybody miserable. This team makes everybody miserable. And it pisses me off that I gotta watch this garbage as is every other game. And now I gotta watch this team play, and one of my favorite players over the last 10 years practically is gone. Out of nowhere for no fucking reason. I love Rafael Devers too. He's been one of my favorites ever since he debuted. And now they trade him away for peanuts. Literally nothing. A guy who's on the 15-day injured list, and also a guy who apparently has almost a four something ERA. What was it now? What was it? Where is it? Oh yeah, a 5.4 ERA or a I don't even care at this rate. This is just beyond frustrating, man. A 4.56 ERA. A guy who has not even accumulated one WAR, hasn't even accumulated one BWAR, right? A one WAR according to ESPN. 4.56 ERA, a 1.27 whip, 23 innings, 25 strikeouts, 9 walks. Has only started 4 games. 2.8 strikeout to walk ratio. Has given up 21 hits in 23 innings, 12 earned runs. Yay, this is just a great guy to trade for. Opponent's hitting 440, slugging, 231 on base. Has given up 4 homers, 5 doubles, triple, 11 runs batted in against them. Oh, yeah. Great. Why does this team got to fuck up everything? Like, I honestly thought this was a joke. This was a joke, on Twitter. Like, oh, haha, very funny. No, this team just has to burst the bubble. Can't even enjoy Sunday. Can't even enjoy the season without this team screwing it up. I mean, this is just beyond frustrating. I'm so, but I don't even know what to think. I don't even know what to think anymore. I'm just. I I don't know. This You know, I you know, it's just one of those things where you hope that the season's going well. You know, they started slow, and they're getting better throughout the season. Okay, they're doing good. Nope, nope, nope. They got to screw everything up like they usually do. I don't understand it practically. It's just and it's not like Devers is hitting like 240. He's hitting 272. Yeah, he had a bad series, but he also did hit a home run against the Yankees. This is just beyond dumb. This is on retard level. I didn't even see this coming. Where did this even come from? Where did this start circulating? When did this start circulating in the Boston front office? When did this start? I would like to know. Craig, when did you start thinking we should trade our franchise third baseman? He's not even on an expiring contract, you dummy. That's the only other reason I would see that. Yeah, he's got what, another 8 years left on his contract? 250 million of it too. He's not even 5 years into the deal. Boom. And if somebody comes in asking, it's basically like the Mets trading Soto out of nowhere, or the Orioles trading Gunnar Henderson out of nowhere, or the Tigers trading Derek Skubal out of literally fucking nowhere, out of thin air. This is what this is. Out of nowhere, nobody knew, done. Just apparently formed overnight. Good job, Red Sox. Probably pissed off the entire fan base in one move. Two moves, actually, in this about decade. Because when was the Mookie Betts trade? 2020, right? When did the Mookie Betts trade occur? Was it 2020? Because when did this happen? Yeah, February 10th of 2020. So not even 5 years after you make the worst move of all time, practically in trading one of the better players in all of baseball, you do it again. Way to go, you stupid franchise. Way to go. You guys are so stupid. Way to go. You shattered my soul twice in 5 years. Twice in 5 years, too. Good job. Good job. Now we're going to suck. Because what? Now Bregman might leave and free after the opt out. So this team is dumb. This team is so stupid. I can't even enjoy my Sunday after coming back from a nice vacation. I can't even enjoy the rest of my night because of this shit. I can't even enjoy my night. I'm probably still gonna finish gaming. Hold on. I mean, this is just. Zay Bayo. Thank you, Jared. Who is pinging on Discord? Honestly, this is worse. This hurts me more than the Mookie Betts trade because he was on a free. He was about to be a free agent. The Sox were practically almost going to lose him anyway because they wouldn't pony up the contract. This hurts more than that because Devers has, 8 years left on that extension? No, you're good. This is worse because you have that 8 years left and you just trade him away for nothing. I don't even know who the Giants have on their team. I don't know if you trade not the 49ers, you freaking dumb thing. You would think I wouldn't look up the freaking I mean, if they got somebody like really, really good, like, if they got someone really, really good, I don't know, like, fuck it, I don't know, like a Rob, like a, I don't know, I don't even know anybody on the Giants. Oh my lord, this team is just freaking stupid. I mean, come on, man, really? Couldn't even make a good trade? What is it? Buster Posey is the freaking Giants GM or whatever. He just freaking swindled. Right? It's a fleece. It's beyond a fleece. Yeah, no, nobody from the 2018 World Series. Everybody's gone. I hope Breslow gets fired automatically. Get fired. You should be fired. You should be fired on the spot. Why would you ever try to trade a guy like Rafael Devers? Why would you ever do that? Ever do that? Yeah, what does Jeff have to say? Devers is in the second season of his 10-year, $313.5 million contract. He decided, would you shut up? Jeez. Good Lord. However, his relationship with the team suffered a significant blow after he was blindsided to be a DH in the spring, which he hasn't complained about since May. Tensions flared again last month when Devers refused to offer an offer from the team to move him to first base. I don't even care about that. Maybe you should, I don't know, sign a first baseman. Maybe you should, I don't know, have backup depth at first base. That is your problem, Boston. That is your problem, not Devers. You screwed up again. I pissed off the entire fan base. I'm sure even the Red Sox fans who don't even like Rafael Devers that much after this year are completely frustrated because now you trade away the best player. So what? This is supposed to be a competing team. If you're going to trade, wait till July 31st. Wait till the trade deadline, for God's sakes. I mean, this is just beyond frustrating. This is just beyond frustrating. I don't even know anymore. They got beyond swindled. Like, why is this fucker still in charge of making trades? This dude should not be involved in any fucking trades. Never. Don't ever let this clown be in charge of making trades. And you know what? I kind of like Craig Breslow. He's saying, oh, we're going to spend all this money. Yeah, we're going to put on a competing team. You shouldn't even be involved in any trades. You should be bypassed. Make Henry in charge of making all the trades at this rate. Make the intern in charge of making all the trades. Don't even get involved because if a GM picks up the phone with you, you're getting swindled at a heartbeat. Look at the Atlanta trade. Look at the Chris Sale trade, for God's sakes. That was the first one. Oh, you got swindled on that. Look at the Lucas Sims. That was a bum of a trade. Luis Garcia, that was another bum of a trade. Oh, and by the way, You traded away for Danny Jansen, a third catcher on the roster last year. Good job on that one. He's in Tampa Bay, actually played decent. Good job. You screwed up. So what? That's 4 trades now that you probably screwed up? Yeah, and the only saving grace you have is the freaking Garrett Crochet trade. That's the only one. If you didn't have that, I think most Boston fans would be charging Fenway Park right now. Thank God they're in Seattle right now, or everybody would boycott the game. Good grief. My face is turning red at everything. Like Seven said, my face is turning red at everything. I'm so mad. Like what is? Where did this come from? Even Jeff Passan had said this is an out of nowhere blockbuster move. This somebody just said it in the chat. I don't know. I'm too fucking angry to go look at the chat now. Somebody said this is on the verge of the Luka Doncic trade with the Lakers. This is exactly that. Where did this come from? Oh, Devers was mad with the team. Grow up! Yeah, what the fuck? What did I miss? Yeah, apparently I'm enjoying my night, and apparently, boom, an explosion comes out of nowhere. With the Red Sox making the dumbest move again, with involving a trade, involving a superstar player. This team is a joke. Oh my God, this team is so stupid. I'm beating the dead horse because I'm so fucking pissed off at this rate. I don't even care anymore. I hope this team loses the rest of the games for a fucking years at this rate. I'm so mad at this rate. I know I'm thinking rash right now, but come on. This is just beyond. And I just mentioned it in the live stream. They're not even 10 games back of the division. They're not even a game back of the wild card. They're half a game. Oh my God. What are they doing? TD called it. They trade Devers. Yep, you were right on that one. They're trying to lose games now, apparently. We don't even get the draft pick. I don't even think we get the draft pick. It's a compensation pick. It's not even a real draft pick. Yeah, this is another Mookie Betts BS bullcrap. Again, except this time, Devers is. It's not even that. To me, this is worse. Because as Sox fans in 2019, we already had the suspicion that we were going to lose Mookie Betts. We already had that feeling because he was already going to be a free agent. We already knew the Red Sox weren't going to pony up the money. They didn't do it the first time. So there was already that gut feeling that we're going to lose Mookie Betts. This time, Devers is in 2 years into his contract. And now everybody's like, where the fuck did this come from? It's completely blindsiding. Mookie Betts, at least you knew deep down, maybe, that it was going to happen. Eventually, but maybe. Yeah, and we trade for pitching, and we get 2 crappy pitchers. Yeah. Breslow's a fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. For trading Devers. This dude is a fucking clown. Get out of the ball. You should be gone. This dude should be gone. I just went on a rant, TD. This is not the first time this dude's been swindled on trades. It's not the second time. It's not the third time. It's not the fourth time. It's not the 5th time. Hell, not even the 6th. Maybe even the 6th. You go for Tyler O'Neill, and then you'll lose him in the next year. Oh, whoop-de-dee. How'd that go, by the way? Oh, he's not even on the team? Oh, he sucks in Baltimore. Whoop-de-doo. You trade for Luis Garcia. Dumb. Bump. You trade for Lucas Sims. Gone. You trade away for Danny Jansen. 3rd catcher on the roster, by the way. Another right-hander. Dumb. sucked. Oh, you trade Chris Sale, by the way, and you trade away $38 million or whatever the hell it was, or whatever it was at this rate. I can't even remember. Dumb. Only saving grace this dude has is the Garrett Crochet trade. And honestly, somewhat deep down, I think he might have overpaid for that. Exactly. This dude should be fired. Maybe John Henry's asleep right now and he wakes up and he sees this. He should be fired. This is stupid. Why would you ever trade? Yeah, exactly. Why would you ever trade this man? Why would you ever trade Rafael Devers? I don't even care about the freaking nonsense. Devers ain't a team player. Bullshit. He helped the team win. Where would this team be without Rafael Devers right now before Alex Bregman and all those other players showed up? You tell me where this team would be. Nowhere. Nowhere. They wouldn't even be at 70 wins. I don't want to ever hear that again. Devers ain't a team player. Grow up. I don't care about that. Yeah, and then when he wants to help the team, they trade him. This team can't even make trades right. If you're going to trade away Devers, you better get somebody good. Like a freaking Mike Trout or something, but even he's hurt. Oh no, let's trade away our star, the star of the franchise. Let's do that twice in 5 years. That's a great decision, Craig Breslow. Oh, it's his inner Chaim Bloom. Yeah, glorified singles. Yeah, here we go. He's going to be the DH. If that was the reason why, I'm more pissed. Yoshida is not even close on the same level as Rafael Devers. Why would you ever do something like that if that's the reason? If that is the reason why you traded Devers, goodbye. Then he should have been the Giants. You know, I'll bring up the trade on Twitter. I'll zoom it in too so anybody can read it. Per Jeff Passan, 56 minutes ago at 6:59 p.m. I got the ESPN notification around 7:03. Saw it on. I was playing with a game with a friend of mine on a nice game, actually enjoying myself. You know what? I'm gonna even full screen it so you guys can read it. Out of nowhere, the San Francisco Giants are acquiring all-star slugger Rafael Devers from the Boston Red Sox. Sources confirmed to ESPN. And out of nowhere, blockbuster deal, Boston is getting Jordan Hicks and more. First on the news was Robert Murray. And Jeff Passan says later, 10 minutes later, Boston's return for Rafael Devers includes left-handed starter Kyle Harrison, right-hander Jordan Hicks, who's on the 15-day injured list. Jeff did not say that. Outfield prospect James Tibbs, and another prospect that I have no idea might even exist. The Red Sox will not send any money to cover the $250 million left on Devers' contract. That is what we trade. And by the way, here's Jordan Hicks on his baseball reference. A 0.9 WAR this season, a 1-5 record, a 6.47 ERA, and 13 appearances and almost 10 starts. And by the way, he's also on the 15-day IL. And he's not even that young. He's a 28. So we trade for this. We also trade for James Tibbs, who, by the way, just got drafted. Literally last year. Not even joking, he just got drafted this year. The last season in June. This is what we trade. We trade for this. Dude who just got drafted out of FSU back in June of 2024. Just got traded. Just got drafted maybe a year ago. I don't even know. And by the way, makes it even more frustrating. Here's his Devers' stats. We trade this. Money, 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 money. Yep. San Francisco's paying their entire contract. Either San Francisco's paying the entire contract. The rest of it. Every dime. 15 homers, 58 RBIs. Also a stolen base of 272. A 905 OPS, by the way. I honestly am just absolutely shocked. I mean, this is just I don't even know anymore. Being dead serious, chat, I honestly am getting pissed. This is beyond frustrating, you know? Because, you know, you try to enjoy the games, and, you know, right now this season, the games have not been enjoyable. Frankly, they have not been enjoyable, like, at all. And it's just beyond frustrating. Endeavors is third, by the way, in RBIs this year. So great job, Red Sox. You fucked that up. Great job, Boston. You screwed that up. Anything else you want to screw up? See, maybe you could have traded for a guy like Logan Webb for the starting rotation. Maybe you could have did something like that. I don't know. Maybe did something. Nope. How would you look at that? I don't know. Devers is all the way down here. Well, I know he's hitting 270, whatever the heck it was. Yep. Now you gotta pay the glorified singles, man. Trading away your best player. Oh, by the way, Bregman's still one of the best players in all of baseball when it comes to average. Yep. Devers is hitting what? What is he hitting right now? 272. Oh yeah, he's all the way down. He's not even on the top, whatever it is. But oh well. What about hits? Where's Devers in the hit category? Oh, Jarren Duran's up here, by the way. Oh, that's just wonderful. He's still a good player. Oh, would you look at that? He's right here at 74 hits. Oh, would you look at that? He's better than, I don't know, Julio Rodriguez, Kyle Tucker, Fernando Tatis Jr., Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Corbin Carroll, Seiya Suzuki, Gunnar Henderson. You know, just to name a few. Kyle Raleigh, was leading the league in home runs at a time. Mookie Betts. You know, another guy, Kyle Schwarber, you know, he's better than, I don't know, say his teammate Trevor Story, you know, Salvador Perez, who's been good for feels like a eternity. You know, he's just been, you know, he's slightly better than some of those guys. Uh, you know, here it is right here. I forgot to hit the share screen button. You know, he's got 72 hits. Or what was it? Yeah, I lied. 74, but you know, he's one hit behind Ellie De La Cruz, Riley Green, Freddie Freeman, couple hits behind Stephen Kwan, Freddie Freeman, couple hits behind Lindor. So he's only like 5 hits behind Shohei Ohtani, Brett Rooker, 7 behind his teammate, Jarren Duran, which by the way is probably gonna get traded next. Or, you know, a nice superstar like Jose Ramirez and all this. Aaron Judge, you know, better than the league. Jacob Wilson apparently is one of the hotter hitters in all of baseball. But oh yeah, they're gonna be very exciting tomorrow. Can't wait to watch that. Yep, I hope he's fired by the end of the night. If yeah, Bregman's probably gonna get traded. And if he's not gonna get traded, he's probably gonna opt out, because one of the reasons why he wanted to come was because contention. And they ain't competing. Red Sox ain't competing. Only way I could ever see this working out is if they win the World Series, which they probably aren't even going to make the wild card. That it. So yeah, that's just frustrates me more. This team is just so freaking stupid when it comes to making trades. I Devers want it out. Apparently, Devers wanted out. Devers didn't want to be in Boston anymore. Well, when did this show up? Which I doubt that's going to happen immediately. Honestly, Devers, if you wanted out, I don't blame you at this rate because this team is so freaking incompetent. I would not blame you. I don't even care if Devers wanted out because, frankly, this team is beyond. This team is just so incompetent. I don't even blame them. This team's so dumb when it comes to trades. When this team comes to personnel decisions. When it comes to roster construction, this team is just dumb, no matter in which faction. So I'm washed of my sins. Yeah, why do I even support this team anymore? I hated the Mookie Betts decision. This might be the straw that finally breaks the camel's back. This is just. I even think Jesus is probably going to be like, what the hell does this team just do? This team is so dumb. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, apparently Devers wanted out, but this is just beyond frustrating. That might have been the worst. I don't even know anymore. I gained those 2 subs back in just a rant video, in a 45-minute rant video start. Also just texted somebody I know saying I probably just lost my voice for the rest of the night. Yeah. Devers also called out Breslow, which I was proud of. Because Breslow's a fucking idiot. Breslow's a dummy. Breslow just does not deserve to be managing, being the GM of this team. Does not deserve it. Why is he in charge? How about bring Epstein or something? I don't even think Dave Dombrowski would make this dumb of a trade. Yeah. I mean, if you still want to hear me rant, I'm probably gonna be on at least for another 15, 20 minutes. I mean, this team's pissed me off enough. It's just the pain is just numbing. If Cora wants out, I don't blame him. If anybody wants out of this organization, they get out. Dave Dombrowski would never do something like that. Dombrowski wouldn't even think. He did? I hope. No. I think Cora would be highly against a trade like that. Cora would not support a trade like that. I doubt it. If it's still about the position change thing, this is if it's still about, that he didn't want to move to first base, come on. It's not his obligation to go to first base. They already told him he's not a good enough fielder. So guess what? If you want to be at DH, the team publicly asks you to go to DH, and then now they want you to go back. I would say no. It's like going to a job. They tell you, oh, hey, you're bad at this part of the job, so we're moving you over to this here. So this guy gets fired, and he said, we will beg you, please come back. No, I wouldn't do it. No. If this is still about that, this is just beyond recognition. This team is just incompetent. So tomorrow we play Seattle in one of the worst ballpark, not a good hitters friendly ballpark. Still no Bregman, by the way. It, I think he'll be both. I want to know what Alex Cora's had to say on this. Alex Cora confirms Rafael Devers is my DH amid the position battle. Weeks later, the Red Sox have turned to Abraham Toro to play at first. After a dramatic few days around the team, Devers has settled back into his role and leads the Boston offense. A good showing against the New York Yankees this weekend would help the Boston Red Sox to re-enter the three-team race for second place in the AL East. Despite their recent success, Cora does not anticipate Devers coming around to his point of view, according to the Boston Globe. We talk, but he's my DH, the manager said about Devers' role. Red Sox can have success as Devers is their DH. However, his refusal to be flexible leaves Cora in a tough spot with Casas out. Toro, which by the way, Toro has been one of the better hitters in the lineup too. Unfortunately, do not offer the same power at the plate as Devers does. The drama surrounding the Red Sox star has spurred fans to request a trade. While that is unlikely, which by the way just happened 15 minutes, about 45 minutes ago, while Boston fans find themselves with some tough decisions to make this summer, Devers appears off the table as his dominant stretch continues, but apparently not. The changes around him could be severe. At this point in the season, Cora doubts that Devers will play defense at all in 2025, regardless of the position. Casas' turn, along with Bregman being available at third, will help him enter 2026 with confidence. It is not an issue now, but it could be something that the Red Sox address in the offseason. Whether that means a trade or Cora approaching Devers again has his fans curious. Nope, this was all Breslow. I think this was a pure Breslow move. I think this is honestly a Craig Breslow move. I don't see Henry making this move this dumb of a move. It's a year down south where the Red Sox are going with this management. They become good next 10 years, they blow it all up. Yeah, after 2020, this team has just been very incompetent. 2020, they trade the face of the franchise for Connor Wong, Alex Verdugo, and Jeter Downs. And they trade David Price in that deal, too. Connor Wong's a bench player. Alex Verdugo is a bench player on the Atlanta Braves. And Jeter Downs, I don't even know who the fuck Jeter Downs is now. And in 2025, the Red Sox trade away Rafael Devers. Think about it, bro. Breslow cannot trade the face of the franchise. I mean, I don't know. I want to hear more about. I mean, this is obviously what the news is only an hour old. I mean, the news is only broke like an hour ago. So I mean, a lot of things are probably gonna things are probably gonna more things are probably gonna come out in the next 12 hours, maybe 24 hours. I would assume. Nah, you're good. I I don't know. I don't even know at this rate. Whoever was in charge of this, they should be fired. I don't even care if this was an ownership move. Breslow should get fired. To get that little of a return for Rafael Devers, who've been one of the better hitters since this controversy started, you should be fired automatically. I don't even care I don't even care if this was Henry's doing. Breslow should get fired. Bring somebody who's actually competent in baseball operations. This team is beyond retarded. This team is beyond stupid. I don't know what else to say. Really, I know I'm beating the horse. I know, but you just would expect something different from the Red Sox with trades, but I don't. They're so dumb. They can never make. I swear to God, if I see that, I might actually shut the channel down for good. I said earlier if they trade Devers, I'm shutting the channel down. So, but I don't want to do that. But they well, they really pushed my patience today, haven't they? Front office should be gone. I don't even care anymore. The season's already done. Season's probably already done as is. I mean, this is just out of nowhere. Even Jeff Passan said it. Oh, it's interesting, yeah. I mean, it's just like the Luka Doncic trade. Happens out of nowhere. The only reason this is not on the same level was because Doncic was on an expiring contract. This is just you're enjoying your Sunday night. You're playing a game of Wild West with a friend, and then all of a sudden, bang, you get a ESPN and a Twitter notification saying All-Star Rafael Devers has been traded. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? No, no, uh, uh, no, no, like, you know, it's funny, TD. We play the Giants on Friday. That makes this even more frustrating. We play the Giants in 5 days. 5 days from now, we play the Giants in San Francisco in their ballpark. Devers is going to be blasting home runs over McCovey Cove like it's nothing. I can see all the balls flying into McCovey Cove right now. I can see it. The balls are going to be flying out of the stadium in San Francisco. If San Francisco wins the World Series, I'm going to be beyond pissed off. If San Francisco wins the World Series now, good fucking riddance. Like, this team should get, the Breslow should get fired automatically. Holy, what? I gotta even send this to a friend of mine who watches baseball too, because this is beyond retardation. Oh no, that. And honestly, I didn't even when I said that, I thought that was virtually impossible. Nah, I'm not shutting the channel down. Can't even watch I don't even know if I want to watch the series on this weekend. I don't even know if I want to watch it. Right now, I'm 50-50 on watching that series with the Giants. I'm dead serious that I might not even watch that series. I might not even stream it. I might not even turn the game on. That's how frustrated I am right now. Like, I can't even physically right now to even think. Yeah, who's next? Yeah, who's gonna be Who's gonna be traded next? Well, Duran was already in the trade rumors a week before this. So I thought if anybody was gonna get traded, it was gonna be him. But yeah, my hat's all the way over there. My sweatshirt's all the way over there. I don't even want to put that sweatshirt on. That'll be a priceless series. Who's gonna be traded? Who's getting traded next? Yep. Oh, I almost just sent that to the wrong person because she does not know anything about baseball. I need Dodgers gear. I honestly think about burning that sweatshirt now. I honestly am starting to get very like I can't even look at that sweatshirt right now on the ground. I honestly cannot look at that sweatshirt that is over there on the floor right near my door, just sitting there. To see that fucking bee is looking right into my eyes, and I'm like, I don't even want to look. I want to like block anything off involving this team. I think this stream already got demonetized because YouTube's rule is you can't swear within the first 30 seconds, and I sweared within the first. Actually, that's a lie. I'm not gonna get demonetized because I had the timer on. I had the timer on before the. I had the timer going before I started speaking. And shockingly, I've had 100 views on this stream. I don't know. I hope like Sealy or something shows up to watch this, but I'm waiting for some more regulars to show up just to see what they think about the title. Fire sale, let's go. I guess I've been a fair weather fake Red Sox fan since the mid 90s. Yeah. I guess I've been a fair weather fake Red Sox fan since about 2015. I Yeah, Ronnie would be 100% better of a GM. Ronnie would not do something like that. I swear. If I see that that was the reason why this team is so incompetent, I Yoshida better be like fucking Barry Bonds or something if that's the reason why we traded him. This is just, oh man, I, I already lost my voice. I'm already starting to lose my voice. I'm so mad. I've been screaming too much, but I got to get it all off my chest. I don't know what to say about this. It, what do you even do with this? What do you even do? Hold on, I want to watch the Jeff Passan thing. I want to see what Jeff Passan had to say. It's the overarching kind of message of this type of deal for both teams. No, Devers, after all that was Boston this spring, the move from third base to DH, then them wanting him to play first base, did not want to be in Boston anymore, and the Red Sox saw this. I'm still watching this. This is an opportunity to get rid of more than $250 million that he was owed in the San Francisco. It's an opportunity to get rid of $250 million on his salary. Who cares? I don't care if they're taking every penny of the contract. This is the dumbest trade ever. Oh, who cares about that too? San Francisco Giants last year, 13th overall in Florida State, as well as one more prospect. Regardless of the mechanics of this deal, Carl, a friend of mine just texted me saying, "Is it a cap space move?" I don't even know. Incompetent when it comes to any trade. This team is incompetent on anything. As expected, McDonald's fans are enjoying this all over YouTube, but my Dodgers will stomp them out again. Please do. Well, time to put the Tigers hat on now. Exactly. And it's not 250 million in a season. It's 250 million over 8 years. I don't even know what this team is thinking. Like, you know what? Hold on. I got something better. I hope PAS is still here or something, because this is gonna be better. Find it here. There it is. Chat. Time to bring out the White Sox hat. Time to bring out the White Sox hat, guys. There we go. I'm a White Sox fan now. I apparently am now a White Sox fan. Congratulations, Boston. You made me put on this that I bought 8 years ago just because I found it at Target. Congratulations. You made me wear this. A disgusting Chicago White Sox hat that I found for very, very cheap on the dollar. You make me I wear this. Because shame on this freaking team for ruining everything that I like. Thank you. Thank you. You fucking miserable team that makes me miserable every moment you get. Thank you, Boston, for making, especially a week ago, I was the happiest man alive. One of the happiest men ever. And now, right now, I'm the most miserable man there can ever be. Yeah. So, hold up. I don't even, this is, I may even send this to a person who doesn't even watch baseball. I sent this to a friend of mine who doesn't even watch this hockey all the time. See what she has to say. But I don't even. I'm still very angry right now. I want to see what Red Sox Twitter is saying right now. There's just everybody calm down. Devers isn't getting traded. What? What? Rafael Devers' 500th career extra base hit is a home run. Yeah, he gets traded 5 hours later. Yes, he did. Happy Father's Day, Yankees Daddy. Red Sox fans, how we feeling? Is everybody okay? No, I am not. Red Sox will be a better overall team without Rafael Devers. I'll get hate, but mark my words. Yeah, you are going to get hate, buddy. Yeah, because that's a clown take. Rafael Devers wanted to leave because he felt mistreated in Boston, according to Jeff. According to good old Jeff Passan. Red Sox are optioning newly acquired pitcher Kyle Harrison to AAA, according to Hunter Knoll. Harrison is the biggest piece in the Devers' return. So the guy we basically traded for is going to be in the minor leagues. All on the West Coast right now. All these guys are in the same fucking division. Rafael Devers on the left, everybody. Mookie Betts in the center playing for the Dodgers, been one of the players all year. Better players ever. Xander Bogaerts has been struggling, but we might know he get better. Right there, who's playing for the San Diego Padres. Devers is said by friends to be happy. Of course, like Boston, San Francisco also has a Gold Glove third baseman. I am a dead ass Met fan for this. Fuck this crap. Important announcement. Due to the recent devastating trade of Rafael Devers, I'm officially announcing my retirement on this account effective immediately. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. This trade ultimately be judged mostly on how the Red Sox spend the hundreds of millions of left on the Rafael Devers salary. The return is what it is. Rafael Devers, no longer with the team, has left Fenway Park. John Henry's at Fenway today, and he was on the field, which is not an everyday occurrence. He was chatting up with Peter Gammons, who was honored and threw out the first pitch today. That was 12 minutes ago. I can't because this team's so mad. Yeah, they're in the air. Red Sox are on the way to Seattle right now. Not an official trade yet, not announced by any team, so no word on that. Zero shot. We don't have a. Rafael Devers did not demand a trade. A source with knowledge of the discussion says so. He did not demand a trade out of Boston. This does not mean he was against it. Breslow felt it was in the best interest of the team to move on, and Devers, who had clearly been unhappy for months, may very well have too. The anger he felt about the FO treated him was real. The final trade is a 4-1 as reported. Devers to San Francisco, Hicks, Harrison, Tibbs, and Jose Bayo to Boston. Who is this Jose Bayo that I've never even heard of? You know, time to have a look. Jose Bayo. Swear it better be something. And first thing that comes up is a song. Is the first thing that comes up on my Yahoo page is a song. Jose Bayo, 20 years old. So far this year in whatever eighth league that is a 1-0 record. So he's not even close to being in the major leagues. So we trade away our third baseman for a player we just optioned down to the minors, who is the really brunt of the trade. Jordan Hicks, who's on the 15-day injured list right now. We also trade. We also get Kyle Harrison, who, yeah, like I said, is now in the minors. Tibbs, who is right now just got drafted, literally last year, and Jose Bayo, who's been in the minor leagues, has not even approached Double A yet. In his third season of minor league baseball. Since the original request to move to DH and the subsequent presser, there was a real discord between Devers and the team. As we reported, he was telling confidence during spring training he considered asking a trade. Things turned fast, but they turned enough where the end came quick. And here we are today. The big question that remains, did Devers request a trade or did the Red Sox move first? But accordingly to Cotillo, he did not ask for a trade. So I don't even know. Clubhouse attendants at Fenway just loaded up Devers' car and sent it on its way. 53 minutes ago. 57 minutes ago, Rafael Devers, no longer with the team, has departed Fenway. Shocking, fun. Sources confirm Devers has been traded to the Giants. This is one of the most shocking trades in maybe the Boston Red Sox. Yeah, it is. Yep, it is. So not even 5 hours after you sweep the Yankees at Fenway, you trade away your best player, maybe of the decade, maybe even of the last 8 years, by the way. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even feel I don't even feel anger right now. Yep. All this happened on Father's Day as well as my mom's birthday. Good riddance. I'm glad my Dodgers don't do this dumb shit. Yep. No team would do this dumb shit. Ever. No other team would do that. Except the Red Sox. They're the only team that would ever do this dumb crap. Ever. You just swept the Yankees, and then you do this. 5 wins in a row. All 5 against divisional opponents. You are now 4-2 against the Tampa Bay Rays this year. You are now 5-1 against the New York Yankees this year. You are half a game back. Half a game. Let me repeat that again. You're not 10.5 games back. You're not 5.5 games back. You're not 9.5 games. You're not 14 games back like the White Sox. 8.5 back of 8.5 back of, like the Athletics. 6 back of by Baltimore. Not 3 games back from the Angels. Not 3 games back like Kansas City. Not a game back by like Cleveland. Not 1 game back like Texas. You are half a game. Half a game out of the wild card. Only half. So you win tomorrow. Seattle loses. Huge wild card matchup, by the way, tomorrow. So you win. Minnesota loses. Congratulations. You're now in the wild card. Which is, by the way, what the Red Sox needed to do this year, right? They needed to get to the wild card. And that would be a successful season. And right now, they are half a game back of a wild card as of June 15th, 2025 at 8:34 p.m. Eastern Time. And they trade away their best player for literally nothing. For 4 minor league players. And the one that looks like decent statistics is in either low A or high A baseball, and is not even close to getting called up right now. 2 of the players, by the way, you traded for Garrett Crochet have made their major league debuts. These guys are not even close. Or at least Harrison and Jordan Hicks are maybe the 2 guys that would be helping right now. Oh, by the way, Jordan Hicks has a 6 ERA, or I at least showed that. And is also on the 15-day injured list. I also said that. Or at least when the Bruins traded Brad, they were done. But Boston is only half a game back of the wild card game and half a game back of a wild card, and we trade our best player for peanuts. Yeah, you trade your best player for literally nothing. Pennies on the dollar. Smart team, everybody. This team is very, 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 very smart. I mean, yeah. What else do you want me to say? This team's a good team. I mean, this team's a decent team, but is this team going to be competing as much now for the division? Nope. I'm shocked. JJ, I'm absolutely beyond shocked. I'm actually more angry than anything else. JJ, aren't you live streaming right now? Isn't JJ's live streaming the game right now? They broke that, during the second inning, too? They broke that news, during the second inning? I'm playing a game with a friend, and I actually got out of the call. Or I think because I'm so angry at this game, at this news. It's JJ. It's exactly like the Luka Doncic trade with the Lakers and the Mavericks. It's exactly like that to me. Out of nowhere, just out of nowhere, no news of Devers requesting a trade. There's no there's no public. Oh, you are. Yeah. There's no public news of Devers requesting a trade. There's public. Yeah, it's known that he's pissed with the team, but it's not like, he's demanding a trade out of Boston, and all of a sudden, bang, out of nowhere, you get this chunk out of nowhere. And it just crushes even more because you just beat the Yankees. You just beat the Yankees. 3-game sweep of the Yankees. You've won 5 in a row against the Yankees. So it's not like you're 10 games back, 15 games back on 500. You're 1 game above 500 right now. The season's not over. The season's not even halfway over yet. We're not even 80 games. The Red Sox aren't even 80 games in. They're 73 games into the year. What is this? Like, what decision, what was going on in Breslow's mind to think we need to trade this guy? He's no longer part of the team. What exactly made this man think that you should trade away Rafael Devers? I would love to know. Red Sox, Chris Cotillo just tweeted this out earlier too. Roman Anthony and Red Sox Rafael Devers era overlapped for 6 games. Also, the Red Sox no longer have any players from the 2018 World Championship on their team. Devers was the last one. So Devers is the one last remnant of the 2018 World Championship team. Gone. Here. Exploded. Nobody, nothing. We sweep the Yankees. We didn't lose a game, but for some reason we lose hope. What's going on inside of his head? I hope Breslow never has a job in Major League Baseball again. That's how mad I am. I hope Breslow gets fired automatically. Good, because apparently he's going to hit a monster amount of home runs in Oracle Park. I can see it now. Devers hits a grand slam against us on Friday or Saturday. Heck, maybe even Sunday. He's going to hit it. He's going to hit monster home runs against us. Right now, he's already heading to San Francisco. Red Sox are going to be in Seattle. And on Friday night, we play the Giants. 10:15, by the way. I know I'm self-promoting right now, but I can't even enjoy the fact that we swept the Yankees. I can't even enjoy that. I can't even enjoy the fact we're 1 game over 500. I can't even enjoy the fact that we won 5 in a row. That we were very bad heading into the series against Tampa Bay, and we won 2 out of 3. We've won 5 in a row. We've won 3 series in a row. All 3 of them being against divisional opponents after we suck balls like against the Angels. I can't even enjoy it. I cannot enjoy it. Because the Red Sox love screwing over fans. For the team that charges a lot of money for tickets and a lot of beer prices, apparently, from what I've heard people say in the chat, this team should make every ticket free for the rest of the year. And the beer should be free. Everything should be free at this rate at the Red Sox games. Pretty much at this rate, from the way it looks, trade's a salary dump. Why? If this is considered a salary dump, this team should look at themselves in the mirror. You are not the Oakland Athletics, who, by the way, also have a lot of money that we also don't know about. You're not the Pittsburgh Pirates. You're not a team like the Tampa Bay Rays. You're not a team like, I don't know, let's just put it out there. I don't know. What's a non-spending team? You're not like the Minnesota Twins or anything like that. You are the Boston Red Sox, one of the richer teams in all of baseball. Maybe the 4th most valuable team in all of baseball ever. And you're acting like you are the Oakland Athletics. Or, sorry, the Sacramento Athletic. I don't even care. You're acting like you're a minor league team, penny pinching. Or you're the Rockies or something. You're penny pinching every dollar you can get. You just signed Devers 2 years ago to, I believe, the franchise's largest contract. 2 years ago. 2 years ago, in January of 2023, Devers signs that extension. June of 2025, he's no longer on the team. So that's the worst part of it for me. It's gone. The last Boston championship that I remember, other than last year's Celtics, it's gone. Yeah, exactly. Big market team operating like a small market team is laughable. If anything was free for the rest of the year, it would still cost them less than this trade. I mean, this is just laughable. It's laughable. It's confirmed, William. It's real. I thought it was fake, but nope. Nope. It is 100% real. Jeff Passan also hopped on ESPN to confirm it, too. Here's Jeff Passan's tweet, if anybody doesn't believe me. If anybody's still saying this is fake, Jeff Passan tweeted it out. And this is Jeff Passan, by the way. This is not a fake Jeff Passan. This is a real one. He was also on ESPN Sunday Night Baseball, announcing it on the Giants and Dodgers game right now, actually. Or at least he did during the second inning. Yeah, you accidentally accept that awful CPU trade, right? Yeah, exactly. He's the reason why we struggle against the Sox. What's up, Spaceman? It probably is. I don't know. But if it is, I want him gone. Yes. Whenever you want baseball news, like huge baseball news, you look at the Jeff. I want to know more news about this trade. I don't have a problem with trading Devers. My problem is what you got for him, right? You literally got nothing. You got nothing. All four players are probably going to be in the minor leagues. Jordan Hicks, trashed. Harrison just got optioned. Joe Tibbs, or whatever the heck his name is, he's in the minor leagues. Jose Bayo, also in the minor leagues. So nothing you get from nothing from this trade is a win. Nothing. Not a thing is a win on this trade. Unless Jordan Hicks somehow becomes Randy Johnson or Kyle Harrison becomes Randy Johnson, it's not going to be a win. I will never like this trade. Ever. And the worst fact is, if Devers was on an expiring contract, you could think, oh, maybe there's a chance he could come back in free agency. Devers is going to be with San Francisco till 2020 or 2033. So any chance that we see Devers again, which is only when we play him 3 times a season, he's not coming to Boston until next year. I hope not. I want answers, man. I want some answers. Winners and losers of the Red Sox trade. What the fuck does Garrett Cole have anything to do with this? Sweeping the Yankees is only the second biggest piece of the Red Sox news this weekend, and a stunner. Red Sox to trade Devers and a rare mid-June blockbuster. Giants acquire, blah, blah, blah. But that doesn't really matter right now. They got him for the bat because they had a hard time to start in free agency. Free up future payroll. Red Sox loser. Red Sox fans. Another homegrown star is gone. Betts is traded. Bogart's left. And now Devers has been traded after a messy but avoidable situation in which again the team bickered over his position. Vibes are great in Boston right now. Yeah, right. They are not. The Red Sox just swept the Yankees and have won 8 of their last 10. Yeah, who cares? Another beloved star player is gone. Devers was the guy who signed the long-term extension to be the guy the Red Sox built around. And now he's gone. The Bo Sox are not The Bo Sox are not a small market team, and yet their fans have had to watch beloved players walk out the door. I love that statement. Winner, Rafael Devers. Loser, also Rafael Devers. Winner, the Red Sox in the future. What? The Giants are taking on the entirety of Devers' contract. I don't even want to see these highlights. Season with 9 years and $265 million remaining on his deal, and that's awful lot of money to get off the books. Who cares? Especially since Devers will clog up the DH spot. Why are we saying Devers is okay? Yeah, we're making it sound like Devers is the worst player on the team. Roman Anthony, Christian Campbell, Marcelo Meyer, which none of those guys played DH. and now they'll have more money to spend to build around them in the future, which they won't. And more roster flexibility as well. The Red Sox right now, even with their losers, the Red Sox right now, even with their recent hot streak, the Red Sox are currently not in a postseason spot. They are half a game back. I better hope so. And I want to break that down. I want to do like a John Boy Media type breakdown. They robbed the 2025 Red Sox to pay the 2026 through 33 Red Sox. They made this year's team weaker so they could be stronger in the future. This team is supposed to win right now, you dumbass who wrote this article. I would like to know who wrote this. As talented as they are, you needn't try hard to see yourself looking up in a few weeks and thinking the Red Sox are a short sheet. Winner, Gerrit Cole and the Yankees. And the Yankees are probably wondering why the Red Sox couldn't make this trade a week ago. Couldn't trade him before he hit a home run Sunday. Devers has 31 homers and 119 career games against the Yankees, including 18 in Yankee Stadium. Specifically owned Gerrit Cole. Expect Story or something, not Devers whatsoever. Okay, I'm getting pissed again. We're half a game back. What do you mean major malfunction? Yep. I don't even know anymore. I honestly don't even know. I mean, this is just I'm I'm just frustrated. I don't ever want to see this again. Hey, Yoshida time. You gonna stay alive for a press? I don't think they're doing a press conference today. I don't think they're doing a press conference today. They're probably gonna do something tomorrow. There's probably nobody's at the stadium right now. Besides, even if I couldn't show you the video anyway because it would be copyright. This team is just so incompetent. Shida is shit. Also, this makes those pairs of 2018 Red Sox unfiltered because they're all gone. I want to see the Red Sox Twitter account and see what their comments are. I just want to know what the Twitter backlash is. Craig Breslow and Sam Kennedy will discuss the Devers trade on a Zoom call Monday. No. Those two shouldn't even be in the same building. So chat. Now starting DH, Mr. Yoshida. Yeah, another guy Craig Breslow doesn't like. This is the Red Sox news, everybody. Just announced 4 minutes ago, the Red Sox today traded third baseman DH Rafael Devers to the San Francisco Giants in exchange for left-handed pitcher Kyle Harrison, right-handed pitcher Jordan Hicks, minor league outfielder James Tibbs III, and minor leaguer Jose Bayo. Harrison has been optioned down to AAA Worcester. To make room on the 40-man roster, the club designated left-handed pitcher Zach Penrod for assignment. Yeah, this guy's like, oh, I want to know what these guys are saying on Twitter. Oh, now he's a third baseman. Am I the only one who thinks this was a good trade? I need Red Sox fan to explain to the entire baseball community what your media reactions are. We are all curious and want to know. Hate. Yankees fans going to run y'all for decades. Sell the team. Literally no options. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Stop. Funniest part is they traded him to make to a team that already has a third baseman. Yeah, that's also funny. I really hope this isn't awful as it seems. Ugh, unfortunately, can't give this organization the benefit of the doubt on these deals anymore. I get it, Rafi's a dink, but you got to get something. Should we expect a ticket price increase? Haha, wake up. Fire everybody. Hope nobody minds. Wow, Giants got fleeced. No, they didn't. Nah, I don't even think so. John Kelly, you might have to all right to throw all the shoes. Breslow's got to go. I'm sorry, Mr. Admin. I have to call you today. Unreal. Worst trade. This may be the worst trade. I'm not happy with you right now. Why? The Red Sox think they're Mavericks. Yeah, I'd option him too. He's terrible. I had hundreds of parlays against him today in the Dodgers game. You guys screwed that up. Just as both Mookie Betts and Dodgers situation. This team's poverty. You are the most useless franchise in all of professional sports. Breslow is trash. Hope we don't win another season, win another game this year. Rob Manfred is not Adam Silver. Will not reward you with the #1 draft pick. Oh, that's funny. Trading your best hitter for peanuts. Currently booking my flight to Tel Aviv. Thanks, Craig. This weekend really hurts, especially after sweeping the Yankees this weekend. A whole lot of ass for a future Hall of Famer. FSG sucks. Screw you, John Henry. Dead ass would have quit before posting this. John Henry himself would have needed to type this up and have the guts to click post. Screw you, admin. Oh, don't need to hate on the Red Sox. Admin. Ticket price increase. Haha, what increase? You mean massive decrease? You got bums, got fleeced. You guys are not real. He really was gone. This is funny. Okay, this is just hilarious. Both of them are. Both need to be gone. I don't care who it is. Both got to be gone. He really was gone. That is gone. He really was gone. We fucking hate you. Yeah, fuck you. You raise ticket prices and concession prices. Trade away our best players. Sign dog shit ones. Fuck entirely off. Your ballpark is absolute dog shit. When will it end? Fuck you. Fuck you, Greg Russell. Dog shit franchise. You deserve every bit of this. Looks so much better in orange, white, and black. Oh, God. It's a Devers automate AI image. Deadass, the worst organization in the fucking league. Hope you all lose 30 straight. Fuck off. LMO, you motherfuckers. Sorry, you all never be as good as the Yankees. Yeah, right. You and your 27 rings and just got swept by the poverty franchise. Embarrassing to the sport, the city, and the state of Massachusetts. We don't want to hear from you ever. Beautiful tweet. I assume these are hidden Clemens, Fisk, Rice, or Lynn somewhere underneath. Comment should be pretty civilized and understanding. No. Good move, but the comments will be interesting. Free up the money and space. No room for a 28-year-old DH who refuses to help the team. Bregman is a better player. Grab a first baseman in the offseason. But why? Admin, buckle up. Good luck, admin. I'm just here for the comments. Stop treating the Red Sox team as a Liverpool soccer team. They were on a hot streak this past week. Lending players to other teams is how Premier League functions. This is American baseball. Hashtag boycott Fenway. Bro, this is the first time that Twitter is actually funny. Twitter is hilarious when it comes to these types of things. Glorified farm team. The fans deserve better. Explain to me why I should still watch when you're just going to end up trading Myra, Anthony, and Campbell in feuders anyway. Why invest in it all? This guy is hilarious. As a father of 3 young kids with a beautiful, you have ruined my Father's Day. Got all my kids $150 Rafi jerseys and hot dogs at the game, and you did this. I am done rooting for you guys and taking my fandom to the West Coast and moving to San Francisco. Sell the team. Seen this movie before. It's a picture of Mookie Betts. Why do you guys hate us so much? I despise everything about this. Call up Ron. Oh, he is already called. I need you to take this tweet down. Former Red Sox fan looking for a new team. Prefer one that actively tries to win on the regular. What's up, R&B? We are not like Liverpool. Your team will never win a championship again with this ownership, LMAO. See you, Devers. You won't be missed. Sincerely, AL East fans. Who's going to DH now? Y'all bringing up Mata, bitches. Everyone stop going to all the games. Don't spend a single dollar on this franchise until the team is sold. Yes, sir. Sell the team. Y'all are a pathetic organization. 2 times in the last 5 years, the franchise player gets traded. Yep. I know it's not your fault, admin, but this blows ghost. Leaving on the comments, you're very brave. Godspeed, social dude. And yes, right, just trade. Never post again. Woo! Developmental decade in full swing. There he goes. See ya. Swept the Yankees at home on a 5-game win streak. Have won 7 of the last 8, and you trade the only guy left from the 2018 World Series roster. What the fuck are you doing? Pissed off as an understatement. Go fuck yourself. The worst trade in MLB history. Awful. Fire everybody. Sell the team. Trade Breslow too. This sucks. Yes, it does. Y'all ruined that team. You're a sad franchise. This is Nick. This is okay. I'm not even gonna say that. Fuck you guys. Fuck Fenway Sports Group. Fuck Greg Breslow. Why do we do all these things to make our fan base that pays your salary want to kill themselves? I mean, we have put up with your since the Mookie Betts trade. And then you do this again, fire everyone and don't show up to the games. I hate you, Craig Breslow. Can we have Duran? A New York Mets fan tweeted that out. Oh, fuckers. Okay. You know what, Red Sox? By the way, missed you calling games. Yeah, Red Sox have been winning, though. It's terrible. Way to go out, though. Home run against the Yankees in his last Red Sox at bat. Also, chat, you know what? Just for the Red Sox. I love this. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Exactly. Go Red Sox. Go fuck yourselves. I don't even care anymore. Yeah, I love this. Now I gotta find a player to take Devers off here. I gotta figure out who to put for here. I don't know. Roman Anthony, maybe. Go fuck yourself. God, that's funny. Fuck you, Red Sox GM in the middle of making this trade when my homie dying. So I go on TikTok and search up how to do CPR. Oh my god. Boo. Fuck you. Don't show up to Fenway, protest our ownership in front office. This is your fault, social media intern. You'll pay for this. Jesus Christ. Cowards. Everyone disliked it. Everybody dislikes that. Looks like I'm watching Giants games now. I think it's the most times that you and me have cussed in a single stream. If I were to add up all the nickels added to the swear jars tonight, I'd probably have enough for a new PlayStation. Oh, yeah. I think I would have enough money to buy a generational fleece job just took place. I hate you. Enjoy those empty seats. Attention, all Red Sox fans. No, I'm not reading that. I have never hated this team more than I do right now. Fine. Thank you, San Francisco Giants. Sell the team, Don Henry. Surely this will go over well. Who says they're done? Maybe they're sending one of those outfielders and another player for a bat. The immediate looks bad. Let's see what happens. You should let your bosses know that you've likely lost many fans as a result of this. This organization, once again, shows how little they care about winning and what the fans want. This guy. We're just starting DH. Chat. I think this is every single Red Sox fan tonight. This is every single Red Sox fan right now. Is this guy. This is every single Red Sox fan right now to me. This is me right now. This is 100% every single Red Sox fan. Every Sox fan tonight. Every single one is probably doing that to the TV or whatever. Surprised you guys kept the replies on. Why is Harrison being optioned to AAA? Made my kids sad. Gutted me having watched every single one of Rafi's ABs. It's cute that they put third baseman / DH. Seriously, is the Red Sox fan happy? Is any Red Sox fan happy with this BS? Hell no. Oh, the ones that probably hated Devers, yeah. I bet there's at least one or two that are like, oh my god, we finally traded that bum. We finally traded that bum who was helping us win ball games. Arthur, we're Red Sox fans. I'm ashamed to be a fan of this team. I am ashamed to be a fan of this team. Absolutely ashamed. I am ashamed to be a Sox fan tonight. And you know, it's funny. I was gonna make a video later tonight about me being happy about the Yankees sweep, but nope, not anymore. Too frustrated, too angry and pissed off. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know. 2-hour live stream about this nonsense. Well, I gotta find a new player to put on for the overlays now because Devers is gone. One of my favorites. Now traded. Yep. One of my favorite players of maybe the last 9 years is now gone. So I don't know. I'll send everybody over to JJ because he's calling the game right now. That they're being part of this. So too frustrated. All right. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow for the game tomorrow. All right. 24 hours. Bye bye.